Alright, good evening, Smart Knights. Welcome back. For those tuning in first time, I am Vitamin Smart, your host, getting back into some Persona 5 Royal. I forget what day we're on. June something. We are on June 8th. I'm going to scroll down to June 8th. I don't remember the last thing we did. June 8th, right there. Oh, okay. So, I think we're just picked up the quest, Who Bullies the Bullies? You gotta go to the school gate and listen to the whispering students. Hi, Vitamin. My co-host has joined me. Alright, what do we got here? You have time. Always for you, Kasumi. But first things first, we need to says go to school gates and look for whispering students near the vending machines to get to your target. Hey! We had a mementos, the one about the mastermind behind the bullying. If the target is a student of Shujin, there could be nearby. They could be. We should gather some intel. I forgot to grab me a drink. It's alright. Looking by the vending machines. Are those the vending machines? Those are not the vending machines. Oh, yep, those are him. You sure about that? I can't imagine you want to release this video of you stealing. Fine, just stop making me bleed people dry, Sakura. Hey, you did all that on your own. You really want me to show this to your teachers? Huh? Takanashi-kun? Another word out of you, and I'll debut to your film for the world to see. The Yoshimori Sakura tapes will be huge. Come on, you made me do it, damn it. So a bigger jerk was pulling the strings all along. We gotta do something about this. Now I have your target. Make sure everyone's on board with the mission. Find the targets and something about the hideout. Yeah, gotcha. So now we need to go spend time with Kasumi. Spend time, so before that, we should go see if we can find a faith confidant. Or is she 100%, I wonder? Alright, what do we got here?
You certainly seem composed.
Hello, DJ. Good evening. How are you?
It's not a Whopper.
It's not a Whopper.
Are you kidding me?
There it is.
Not now.
Not now. Anything but now. What, you get blue screen of death?
Whoa! What the? Oh no!
Alright.
You wish to perform an execution.
Me?
Let us begin the search.
There's a faith one right there.
No!
Any other faith? So we make a phoenix.
I see. A strong persona indeed.
That's a faith one. I need the other one. We do need to have that one. Maybe it's diorama. It's actually not a bad one to have.
Oh, no. That's not.
Being crashed on me at the end of Cold Steel 2. Owie! That's terrible! That's a great clip. Alright, so that's the faith one we have. So do we need a faith confidant?
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Strike right, strength, physical skills by 20%, increase tactical like nuke, decreases MP cost and nuke skills by half, which is nice. I like that. AoE, Generate is nice. Luckily, I saved before the final boss in the castle. That's good. Awesome. Quick question, DJ. Do I need a Faith Confidant to level Kazumi? Let's see. Sledgehammer, Makajama. Counter foe, physical damage, one enemy, physical is nice. Well, I would hear some are 100%. Regardless if you have one or not. So I was just curious if she was one of them. Do regeneration.
Will it gain new power? I wonder.
Go ahead.
My.
Because I don't need one for the sun. Hello, Phoenix. Alright. Let's see. Diorama! Which is a restores minimum HP to 1 ally. Which shows low HP to all allies. So now he has one, all, a nuke, a gun, physical. Revives one fallen ally. Ooh, I like that. Alright. You know what? I did that.
Finished for now?
And,
I'd like to read the compendium. Read here.
Full. All fools. Nothing but fools. Chariots. Fortune. Death. Tower. Moon. Judge. So you can't have... I don't have any free faith. Sorry. So we'll keep Phoenix on this. That'll be a good one to have. How's your day going, DJ? A world.
Is this what you want?
Look at that bad boy. Victory cry. Fully restores HP, SP after battle. That is just beautiful. Increases evasion from all magic attacks except Almighty. That's beautiful. Plus he gets a next magical attack deals over double damage. What an OP dude. Alright, that'll do.
Already? What?
Married truce is crazy. What does that do? I didn't check. Oh, did I read that already? Alright.
It is time, inmate.
Let's go save and spend time with Kazumi.
Let's do it.
Several times in a row? Ooh. Physical? Ooh. That might be nice to have for Budava's one. That for her desert one. I never know when this phone is working. Anyways, with me at the park. It'll be a good for Burger Palace boss. I might have to grab that one then.
I think that's good.
Not bad, smaller senpai. You're pretty flexible and you catch on fast. At this rate, you'll have the fundamentals down in a heartbeat. My body is aching just from mimicking Kasumi's poses. It's all about the harmony between the internal and external oblique muscles. I can't get enough of it. So, did Burger Palace really become that hard? That's Haru's. That's after Futaba's. That's 1, 2, 3. Next, 3 more? Yeah. We're just getting started. Let's get it started.
I knew it!
Well, feisty, are we? I'm glad to hear it. Expert level gymnastics are beautiful, but they demand a lot of stretching. Alright, let's continue. I stretch with Kazumi.
Good effort.
I think that's enough stretching for now. Good effort, Senpai. And, I'd like to continue our training butts. I'm actually not doing so great at the moment, so I'm not sure I could manage anything too strenuous. Next time, then. Thank you for understanding.
I was thinking...
Do you remember how I said I wanted to talk to you about something? I've been feeling like I'm stuck in a slump. This slump. No matter how much I practice, I just can't get any better. I went to my coach about it, but she told me to take some time off from gymnastics. According to her, I need to think about who I really am. The idea is not to stop doing gymnastics, just she wants me to take a break. Reverie keeps giving me some epic moments. Can't wait to play. Cyber did his game request. He has me playing Xenogears, so after Reverie will be Xenogears. I look forward to that. I've never played Xenogears. So I'll probably look into doing the HD one. It's been nuts. I look forward to playing it. I really do. And one day, I'll be able to get your address and send you those plushies. But I keep forgetting. But you will get them eventually. I see. I never had an issue to practice, couldn't solve, but now I have no idea what to do. So, I want you to help me, S'more Senpai.
You know...
Even if we're not doing gymnastics, will you still keep going out with me? Yes.
Thank you so
Really?
much.
I've heard my coach praising me. She says Kusumi's greatest weapon has always been her boldness. And honestly, that used to be true. I was totally fearless, confident. Gymnastics was a fun challenge. Notice that Kasumi says that she goes into depressing spirals amid practice. Yes, do we get one of her castles? But ever since I started high school, I've been in a slump. I got taller for one, and there were some other complications. I can't move how I want anymore. Like, it's not even my own body. Ooh. I kind of fell into a depression. It got pretty bad. Aww.
But...
I want to help her. But when you helped me in Shibuya, something occurred to me. When I saw how fearless you are, how confident you are, I knew you were the right one for the job. If I stick with you, Senpai, I think I can learn how to be confident again.
Yes!
Great, thank you. I can't move like I want. It's not my body. Yeah, so is she going to have like a castle like Futaba? I mean, it was her own, wasn't it? You're a strange one, Senpai. I didn't think you'd accept. Or maybe someone invaded hers because she becomes so obsessed with gymnastics. She had that desire and created her own castle, maybe. You're a strange one, Senpai. I didn't think you'd accept. A palace, you say? I don't know. Hope she doesn't. Well, even Futaba had a palace. And she didn't have desires. Also, keep notes of her confidants. Okay. So, depression. I will try my best. I will likely forget. I'll try and return the favor through our deal. I can sense the bond appreciation. Her having half a confidant is odd enough. Oh, yeah. So is she going to be like a two-parter? So there's going to be someone else. So maybe she was split, the two people. So that's why she feels something else. Ooh. That makes sense. Or someone's taking over her body, like messing with her. I don't know. This is getting interesting. Allows you to avoid being surrounded by enemies and palaces. Very nice. No more phantom detail needed. Mystery adds to the mystery. Nice. I like it. And there's no spoilers. It just adds to the mystery. I like it. Yeah. Tumbling. All right. After lessons with Kasumi, everyone can now use tumbling. Wow. If a shadow attacks you head on in the palace, you'll be able to avoid being surrounded by enemies and turn the situation into a normal encounter or an ambush. That is cool. Oh, excuse me. I should get going. I have a meeting with my coach at Vitamin. Please keep notes of what I typed earlier. Yes, the fact that she has half her thing, she doesn't feel like herself, like it's not her own body. I will try to keep notes of that. I'll try to keep a mental note on that because I want to forget it.
I'll be heading home now.
I need to get going for today, but I'll make sure you don't regret this. Yes. Bye. She's so adorable. I just want to protect her.
All right.
Max HP by 5. Which is nice. All right. Thank you very much for joining me today. Some more senpai. Are you feeling sore after all that? You place stress on muscles that you don't use very often. Please remember to massage them out before you sleep. How many bones are in the human hand? A handful of them. Ah. Now I'm very curious. I'm sure we probably won't see her till probably after Shido. Shido. I'm so glad you accept my request, maybe. Pursue me as a fluffy cinnamon bean. I want a safe for work pillow of her. Just being plushy like a teddy bear. I mean, she would be cool as like, you know, you could literally get like a teddy bear that's basically her in a teddy bear form. Build a bear! Get the red hair, the ribbon. Just write Kasumi on the back right here. And she does fit the adorable one. I suddenly got really hungry. And then my stomach wouldn't stop growling in the meeting. Impressive. Thank you very much. I don't know. That's really worth any praise. An excessive diet tends to make most people feel sick, but it seems to have an opposite effect on me, does it now? And since you're helping me out, I'll do whatever it takes to maintain my shape. I hope you can help me next time, Senpai. I'll be reaching out again soon. Well then, I'll talk to you soon. So, there is supposed to be, apparently Twitch is getting their own little like hyper chat thing where people pay to have their comments pinned at the top of things. I took a survey for it. They like asked me, I was like, I've never even heard of this thing. They're like, do you think it'd be benefit? I was like, I won't use it. I don't have that kind of following. Bye. Alright, so take the Big Bacon Burger Challenge. Gonna fail, but it's gonna be +3 guts.
You're back.
Beep. You know how we're going to that TV station tomorrow, yeah? I'm thinking we might find our next target there. Oh, that's right. We're always hearing gossip about the dark sides of celebrities. Haven't heard it. Never heard that. 6-9 is the trip. Yep, that's tomorrow. With that much money, they've probably got their fingers in all sorts of dirty business. That phrasing has quite the immoral ring to it. Dude, you always react to the weirdest stuff. Anyway, we get to observe a live recording of a show, right? Oh, maybe we're gonna be on TV. We'll just be in the crowd, remember? Any TV appearances would be like 2 seconds. Try not to pull in any fanciful stunts to garner attention, okay?
I'll just add this.
Yes, we'll have this. We're gonna make that a save. Let's do the Big Burger Challenge. And fail. So we're gonna overeat and go do a trip tomorrow. Yeah. All right.
Thank you very much.
Bum, bum,
Now
bum. After Kasumi gave you a workout too. I know, right? You have cramped muscles, a bloated gut, or you're gassy as hell. Well, just gonna go to a live TV performance.
Oh, man. Yep. Wanna head back?
Yeah. Okay. So, time for June 10th. Not enough to eat it all. Yeah, I knew it would fail.
And that's why we recruit sponsors to help make TV shows. I'm sure you know about commercial breaks. Well, those are actually sponsor-related product placements. To sum things up, ratings are vitally important for a station's production funding, and...
Huh? Oh, then you'd better keep listening, man.
For example, soap opera reruns are shown in the day, whereas alluring newswomen are broadcast at night. Thus, the scheduling department is where we decide what time we broadcast which program. I suppose you could say it's the place where the scheduling is determined.
Could this get any more obvious? Wow, he was not even listening to what I said.
So, the best parts are taken from the footage in order to cut down the program to the desired length. The place
I was
where
on
this
mute.
filmed footage is edited would be the editing room.
Well, I was saying I had yerba mate.
How much longer
I
does
don't know
this
if you heard
go?
that one. They sent me a bunch of products.
I'm not gonna.
I didn't get paid. I was send advertisements that like tweets out about it.
What's going
And then,
on? I can't stand all this noise.
Famous newscaster.
Hey, asshole!
And drink one of their
My
drinks on
apologies.
stream.
I'll have them leave right away. Now then, it's time for a bit of hands-on experience.
Always.
Damn it! Who does that jerk think he is?
The main producer.
Hey there. You want to be on TV?
Huh?
You've got a slammin' bot after all.
I'm on a school trip.
Just give me a call if you're interested. I'd greatly welcome a message from you, day or night.
Yeah.
Greatly welcome my ass. It's obvious what he's after. Do these rotten adults care about anything other than looks?
No.
Yank their
Sex sells.
stupid hearts out, damn it.
Will you quiet down? You're supposed to be acting like good students today.
I understand you're bored, but please don't cause any trouble, okay?
Well then, let's have you see what it's like to be an AC. Oh, that stands for assistant camera. When we're moving cameras, we need people who can keep the cables from getting tangled up. The blonde will do. He seems like he's got energy to spare anyway. Guy next to him, you can come too if you're feeling lonely. Come on, hurry up and grab the cables.
Damn it. This sucks. Ah, what a pain in the ass! This is totally killing my vibe.
And we fought valiantly against the cables.
I'm so pissed off! Aren't we supposed to be guests? Why the hell do we have to be doing manual labor? This is bullshit! Going to the bathroom didn't even make me feel better.
Quiet down, will you? I get how you feel, though. That sucked for the both of us.
Oh, we gotta do more of this tomorrow, too?
No flaking out, Ryuji.
I know. I gotta be a good boy, right?
Gotta be a
Being
good boy.
Phantom Thieves ain't easy.
And that reminds me, we get to go home straight from here today. We don't spend much time in this area, so why don't we relax and check out some shops beforehand?
Oh, I know a place! I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here! It looked delicious! What was that?
Oh, you mean Dometown? The round part is a baseball stadium, then along the outside, they've got an amusement park.
It's right in the middle of a business area, but they have some pretty hardcore rides there too.
Alright, let's go. I'll show you just how courageous I am.
Going on a scary ride doesn't really prove any kind of courage.
Not like cats can get on anyways.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Really? You might be able to sneak in if you stay in the bag, but you'd totally puke if you did that. But, let's just go to Dometown. I'm really feeling it now.
Me too. My stomach's ready for roller coasters.
I think I'll pass on the puke rides.
Akechi!
Excuse me. I couldn't help but notice your uniforms. Are you students of Shujin Academy?
Pancake boy.
Yeah, what do you want?
I happened to be passing by, so it seemed polite to greet you. We'll be filming together, after all. Ah, where are my manners? My name is Goro Akechi.
Akechi?
Filming? What, you a celebrity?
Only to the extent of appearing on TV a couple of times.
Oh,
My apologies. I truly was just passing by. I must be going. There's a briefing for tomorrow's recording that I have to attend. So you're going to go have cake now? I missed lunch today, so I'm quite hungry myself.
Huh? Cake? What are you talking about?
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes.
See, I
No
missed
matter.
that the first time I
Well,
played.
see you tomorrow.
That guy's gotta be some kind of startup entertainer or something. He's never gonna get popular with that kind of hair, though.
you don't get it.
It's fine. We'll see him again tomorrow anyways. Come on, let's get a Dometown.
Pancake boy. Alright. Alright.
All right.
Got to go to Dometown.
Hey, can we skip the vomit machines and get cake instead?
I like cake.
I feel like I'm gonna puke. Oh, for real, my stomach's churning.
This is why I spoke against it.
Dude, it's not fair. Using your cathood as an excuse. Only at times like this.
Anyway, are you guys feeling hungry? How about some pancakes?
Let's
Me
go
want a
home.
pancake.
We have
Me
another
want
full day ahead
pancake.
of us tomorrow.
Crackhead, baby.
Well then.
Alright, yep. We'll try to stand out too much. That Ryuji's thing. Alright, so
I'll
get
just
outside.
add this.
We will add this. Oh, and we have that. It says to go spend time with Mishima. So we'll do that right when I get back. So, alright, I'm back. So Mishima should be in Shibuya. Central Street. Should be around here somewhere. There he is.
Hi.
Yep.
See ya.
It says spend time with Mishima. Why can't I spend time with him? Oh, that's the 9th. I was looking at the 9th. 10th. We need to go Big Bang Burger Challenge. Just fly through it. We're gonna fail it anyways.
Thank you very.
Hi, Vitamin. Hi, Vitamin. My handsome boy. You come to say hi? Yes, you went to the vet today. Owie, 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 owie. Clean bill of health.
Mr. Akechi's coming on.
It's a Akechi! Oh, he's so cool.
Black cherry
From
pumpkins.
yesterday?
Cutting back from commercial. 7, 6, 5 seconds till start. 4, 3.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back
good.
this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
Hello there.
Thank you for taking the time to join us today, Akechi-kun. Your popularity is stunning.
Even I found it to be quite a surprise. It is a bit embarrassing, though.
Moving along, we've been told there's a case on your mind right now.
What you doing,
Care to
Vitamin?
share, Detective?
Ah, yes. That
Yeah,
would be
I
the
will.
scandal involving the master
There.
artist Madarame.
Ow.
There it is! All of this Phantom Thief excitement has caught your attention too, Akechi-kun. Allow me to be blunt for just a second. What do you think of these justice-oriented Phantom Thieves?
If they truly are heroes of justice, I sincerely hope they exist.
Oh, so you don't deny the possibility that they're real?
I may not seem like it, but I sometimes wish that Santa Claus actually existed. Although, if he did, I'd have to arrest him for breaking and entering. But hypothetically speaking, if these Phantom Thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice. More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
You have a point. These people are calling themselves the Phantom Thieves, after all. Amazing as always, Akechi-kun. I could listen to you for days. You have the most radiant charisma.
I have to say, though, I would be embarrassed if it turns out these Phantom Thieves don't exist. If that were the case, I'd summarize it into a report as a school project.
Now then, let's try asking some students the same age as Akechi-kun about the Phantom Thieves. First, please press your button now if you think the Phantom Thieves exist.
Of course they do.
About 30% or so. What are your thoughts, Akechi-kun?
I'm a bit surprised. That's higher than I was expecting. I'd love to hear some more detailed opinions on the Phantom Thieves' actions.
All right, let's try asking this student here. Hypothetically speaking, what are your thoughts on these Phantom Thieves if they were real?
This completely goes against the opinion you had about them being tried by law, Akechi-kun.
Indeed. It's rather intriguing to hear such a strong acknowledgement. In that case, there's one more question I'd like to ask. If someone close to you, for example, your friend next to you, if his heart suddenly changed, wouldn't you think it was the work of the Phantom Thieves? Ah, throwing the question back at me. Well, this is my opinion on the topic. Whether the thieves' actions are good or not, I feel there is a more important issue at hand.
What do you mean?
The matter of how they change people's hearts. If they honestly possess that ability, it could be used for more than extracting confessions. It could be that what seem to be ordinary crimes are actually being perpetrated by these methods.
You know, you're absolutely right.
Oh, please don't misunderstand. This is all purely hypothetical. It is only if people who can use such a power truly exist. Either way, though, this cannot be ignored. The existence of the Phantom Thieves would be nothing but a threat to our everyday lives. To be honest, I'm already working alongside the police to help sort out this matter.
It kinda seemed like what he was saying might be right.
He made it sound like we're the baddies. I don't like it.
That stuff about the police, do you think it's for real?
He can say whatever he wants. The justice of it all is something we can decide for ourselves.
Oh, sorry, I gotta go take a leak. Can you guys wait here? I'll be right back.
Oh my god. I'm gonna keep going, okay?
Oh, it's you! I'm glad I found you. I wanted to thank you in person. To paraphrase Hegel, advancement cannot occur without both thesis and antithesis. My apologies. What I mean is that our discussion was quite meaningful. Few people around me are so willing to speak their minds as freely as you did earlier. Adults are only interested in using the young, while they simply do as the adults say. There are too many irresponsible people in these modern times. I can understand why you'd support the Phantom Thieves. It's possible that this group is just as you believe, and they are truly acting with good intentions. Since they have special talents, I assume their hearts must be burning with a sense of justice and duty. But that justice is merely a facade, concealing their lack of true strength. That's why I believe if a truly powerful opponent were to corner them, they would flee without a second thought.
They wouldn't. They'd fight to the end.
Oh, you really are intriguing. I bet you'd make for a worthwhile debate partner on the subject. If it's all right with you, would you continue sharing your thoughts with me?
Of course. I'd debate you anytime. I'd love to.
Thank you. That's great news. I sense something in you that's quite different from other people. I guess you can call it my detective's intuition. Kidding, of course.
What was the name of the guy, the detective in Death Note? Was it J? L. It was L, wasn't it?
I can't believe you evaded the police's network until today. The only logical explanation is that someone in the police has ties to the Phantom Thieves. Explain yourself.
Never!
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Justice Persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
All right. Ah, yes. We should exchange contact info. And registered. Well, I hope to see you again sometime soon.
Who plays this voice actor?
The detective's intuition, huh? We shouldn't underestimate that. On the other hand, there's an awful lot we could learn from him. If he contacts you, try hanging out with him.
Sorry for taking so long. Wait, was that a catchy? I can't stand that high and mighty attitude. Just breathing the same air as him makes me sick. Come on, let's go.
You make me sick. we spend time with Mishima. What a boring field trip. We didn't even find any worthwhile targets. The catchy bastard. Thinking about what he said is just pissing me off again. He clearly tried to discredit everything we're doing. And he just had to say it on live TV, too. Don't be so sure. Sour. Oh, okay. Otto. There are, without a doubt, people we have saved. Those people could not have been saved if not for the rogues of the Phantom Thieves. I am living proof of that. Aw, what a nice thing to say. Still, was what Akechi-kun said actually wrong? I feel like he had a point. Well, points to be made on anything, depends how you look at it. Why you gotta bring up that now? I mean, is it really okay to be doing this to people just because they're criminals? Yes. Doesn't it seem a little selfish? No. We're the Phantom Thieves. I doubt everyone would forgive us for what we did to Madarame. Yet I still decided that it was a necessary act. For Mashida too. We weren't going to do shit to him through any normal kind of methods. That's true, but... What do you think, Veteran? Are we being selfish? I can't deny that. We're helping people. Akechi makes me so mad. I can't deny that. This is tough. I believe our best path forward is sticking to our justice, not that of the law. Shouldn't that be enough? And with the unanimous decision rule in place, I doubt we'll lose our way. Yeah, you're right. Sorry for bringing that up. And don't worry, I'm not thinking about quitting the Phantom Thieves or anything. Just you watch Akechi. Someday you're totally gonna see who was right. Okay, let's stop talking about this for now.
That Detective Akechi seems to have a lot of influence on the media. It'd be dangerous to get too close to him, but he may actually prove useful in some situations.
Ah, God, I'm furious. You heard what Akechi said, right, S'more? How dare he declare the Phantom Thieves as criminals? As the administrator of the Phantom Aficionado website, I can't stay quiet about this. I'm going to show Akechi how people online really feel, and change up the survey questions tomorrow morning. Justice is with the Phantom Thieves. Keep on doing what you do best.
Why is he, of all people, getting angry about this? Anyway, he means the survey on the fan site, right? I guess we should look forward to it.
Alright, so without a save, it says hang out with Mishima. There we go.
Hi.
Uh-huh.
All right, let's go.
Sure, buddy. If you're buying, I'm eating. Today's my treats. Phantom Thieves are all about fancy stuff like this, right? That's why we're here. And it's just the two of us. So don't be afraid to go all out. What do you want to eat? Steak sounds good. Some organic veggie. I love desserts. Doesn't it? Meat's perfect for tough guys like us. And by the way, this place is all you can eat. So let's make sure you get your money's worth.
Actually...
Anyways, I posted on the fan site that I have connections to you guys. The Phantom really ate that up. Don't worry though, I didn't say anything that would point to my real identity. I did end up talking about how expensive it is to run our little organization though. The donations I got after that were pretty generous, to say the least. But I guess our loving sponsors just wanted to show some support. Not bad for strategic management, huh? Amazing. That sounds like a scam. What? What do you mean, everyone? Was glad to donate if it meant supporting the Phantom Thieves. Speaking of which, the bill of our meal here is a fine place to start taking advantage of that support. That's what I mean. It sounds like a scam. You're benefiting. Wait a minute. I see on the news using donations for stuff other than what's publicized is a serious crime. Food is definitely an acceptable business expense, but can the same be said of a expensive buffet?
Oh.
The more I think about this whole thing, the less I think we should use the donations here. I mean, people would get mad at a politician for using tax money for personal affairs. The same probably applies to the Phantom Thieves. I guess returning the money would be the best choice. Of course it would. You're right.
That's right.
Yeah, we really need to make sure we keep the image of the Phantom Thieves clean in our fans' minds. I think I'll return the money and thank the fandom for their generosity. That'll love that. It might be a waste of some nice resources, but it's all good as long as it boosts our popularity, right? Man, maybe I was born to do this strategy stuff. I'm honestly getting pretty good at it. Don't worry. I'm still gathering info on the forum too. I actually have a few solid leads right now. Everything so far has been close to home, but these next ones are gonna blow your socks off. Alright, get ranked for Mishima.
Alright.
Oh.
So, for returning the money, how are we gonna cover a meal? I'm flat broke. I guess let's just go. We're on June 11th. Hanging out with Reen. Yeah, that's Reen. Who plays Akechi? Is that Lloyd? Oh, small. Sorry for dragging you out for no reason. Strategic image management rep for the Phantom Thieves. I wanted to splurge a little to boost morale, but I guess it ended up being pretty good for our PR in the end, right? Yep, that's one way to view it. You'll get better ideas. Leave it to me. We'll just consider today an investment for our future. There's still so much I have to do for you guys. See, I cannot hear Reen's voice in Mishima. It's just, when he plays Reen, he has like a deeper voice. This is a much softer voice, which is really good. It's just hard to tell the same voice actor. But I'll work even harder. I want to be a real asset to the Phantom Thieves. Okay, bye. Phantom Thieves are real bad guys. I guess now that you mention it. I felt that way the whole time. It's just brainwashing, isn't it? Really is self-centered. Oh, it's going down. Yeah, it's really good. So Akechi is played by the same guy as Lloyd, right? Did you catch any of the student detective on television yesterday?
The Phantom Thieves are super lame.
Ah, on the talk show? It was simply dreadful. Yeah, Robbie Damon. That's right. How can anyone seriously suggest supernatural beings are stealing people's hearts? That child is a phony. There's simply no way the Phantom Thieves exist. Unfortunately, my precious children all think they're real, and worse, that this detective is amazing. Children are far too impressionable to see such vulgar content on TV. That's vulgar? Looks like people still don't think we're real. I'm surprised you remember all these actor names. I'm terrible with it.
I'm so pumped.
I can't believe we're on TV yesterday. With Akechi-kun, it was like a dream come true. I can't believe a high schooler moonlights as a detective. He's just like a detective prince. And he's smart and handsome. He's almost too perfect.
Too cool.
We had the front row seats. I could practically reach out and touch Akechi-kun. I was so nervous. He was really working that uniform without seeming like a snob. He's a natural at public speaking. Isn't that the creepy girl? Hey, it's Haru! I hear he's an orphan who grew up poor. It's part of what makes him amazing. He wants his last high school memory to be capturing the Phantom Thieves. This isn't a game to him.
Says who?
See? I heard his dad's the head of some big financial conglomerate. I can't say it. Conglomerate. Damn it. Conglomerate. Damn it! I won't pronounce it. Conglomerate. That. Words! I will say, I love that he hates the media. Makes me believe that he doesn't do this for the fame. People say he's so good that he's made enemies in the police force. Oh, yeah, apparently yesterday's interview was so popular, they're going to air it again tonight. You have to watch it because everyone already seen it.
Man, the detective from yesterday really pissed me off. Was some kind of threat? Let's see him do it then! If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with. Ow!
You're being way too loud.
Who cares? Everybody's talking about this stuff anyways. It'd just be more suspicious if we were whispering. Hey, you really just gonna keep eating and eating and eating those things all by yourself? Give me some!
Sorry, just ate the last one.
You guys are too laid back. The police are getting involved now, you know.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
We can't let the cops scare us out of being Phantom Thieves.
But what about that weird guy from Madarame's palace? Isn't there a lot we don't know?
The hell?
You three seem to be having so much fun. I'm a little jealous.
You just took a
Are
photo.
you snooping on us again? We said before, we don't know nothing.
Why do you think I'm here to question you? Could it be that you're hiding something?
No, you just keep bothering
My
us.
ears are always open to the troubles of my peers, you know.
You're really that hungry for a good letter of recommendation? Of course you are. Nobody would take on your annoying job if they weren't.
What's that supposed to mean?
Ooh,
You're student council president, right? Wouldn't you have known about Kamoshida?
Of course not. He honestly was a good teacher until that day.
Oh, but you always take the teacher's side. That's what a good council president does, right?
Then how about you? What did you do for your friend? You were much closer to her than I was. So how did you help?
There wasn't any way to help. By myself, I couldn't do anything for her.
There's no need to shout.
If those Phantom Thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked. Gotta be more dependable than some people I know.
Ooh.
Just make sure you show up to your classes, all right?
Slightly
You know
feel
what I
bad.
asked earlier? About whether we'll be okay if we keep this up? I take it back. I'd be ashamed to let it end now.
Hell yeah. It's about time we find our next target, too.
Only I could.
I'm sorry, Makoto. Makoto, best girl in the original.
Comments are coming in at an alarming rate. However, negative ones seem to be more prominent. A criminal group with unknown goals that does whatever it wants in the name of justice. Huh.
It's probably because of Akechi. TV's got some crazy sway.
He's free to deny our actions, but being cursed by his influence is another thing entirely.
Just when we were starting to get people to believe in us, too.
All we gotta do is take down another hotshot, yeah?
Well, do you have any ideas who this next hot shot could be?
I ain't got a thing yet. Damn it, this is real irritating. By the way, what's up with that luggage?
Oh, I decided to leave the school dorms. You are not only filthy, but too noisy as well. No true art could come from such a place.
What are you gonna do then? You can't go back to that shack, right?
I was planning on staying at Takamaki-san's, aunt's house. I've even prepared a thank you gift. I hope it's to your parents' liking.
What? There's no way that's gonna happen.
Impossible.
Impossible.
You're the impossible one.
But I spent everything I had on these delectable Japanese sweets.
That's not the issue here. Seriously, though, what are we gonna do about him?
Luigi's place. What about the manga cafe? Just like weird.
I don't have the money.
Then why'd you leave?
Well, seeing as Yusuke is an important member of our team, I'll lend a hand. Come stay at our place. It's dirty, but at least you'll have somewhere to sleep.
Why are you the one calling the shots?
Right?
Don't you two live in a cafe? I've been wondering about that for a while. Yonken's not too far, is it?
Nope. And the cafe's only a minute walk from the station.
How about we go there now? We can have a party to celebrate Madarame's change of heart.
Oh, good idea. We can make it a welcome party for Yusuke, too.
Sounds good to me. But, quick ad break, and we will continue. Let's continue.
All right, it's decided.
Sorry to cause you trouble. By the way, I prefer sleeping on a futon.
It'll be up to you to convince the chief.
Yeah, way to go.
What a nice smell.
This place looks so outdated. I can't say I hate it, though.
People refer to that as retro.
Who are they?
Hello.
Hello.
A girl, too?
This guy has really helped us a lot lately.
I bet you're the ones doing all the helping.
No, really, he's been great.
Huh.
Aw.
Sit down. This round will be on the house. You're helping, though.
Aww.
Wow, it's delicious.
Indeed. There's great depth to its acidity.
Oh yeah, I remember now. I think I've seen LeBlanc mentioned in a magazine before.
That was a long time ago.
For real? Oh, give me a taste. Ah!
Not worried about that indirect kiss contact thing?
Ah! It's so bitter. This has got to be cruel and unusual punishment.
I didn't drink coffee when I was a kid either. These are your friends, yeah? Go on and take them up to your room. No need to stay down here.
Ooh, I want to see.
It's only an attic.
Oh, man. That bitter taste just won't leave my mouth.
Thank you very much for the drink.
Up these stairs. Oh, and thanks for the soda.
So you're,
On Takamaki.
Anchan, huh? That's a nice name. You got a boyfriend?
Nope, never have either.
Hey, you gotta get up here. This place is freaking insane.
Go on.
Oh, right. Thank you for the coffee.
She's not creeped out about that? Like, got a boyfriend? No.
Sheesh. They had to leave the Mona bag down here.
Sweet girl.
What do you think of this room? I don't know where to begin.
It seems quite ordinary to me.
For real?
For real?
Oh,
See? Ain't this crazy?
it's cleaner than I thought it would be.
What?
What?
Well, sit wherever you'd like.
We're all over the news. Even those who previously believed in us have been influenced by the comments made on TV.
This is all that effing Akechi's fault.
Keep it down. We don't want anyone hearing us.
At this rate, we're just going to worry everyone instead of give them courage.
We need to find a way to make our rightfulness known to society. It's time we think about our next move. You were planning on discussing that today, right?
Yes. First, we need to search for a candidate.
It's not like we're just gonna stumble upon some important target, though. You guys don't know anyone, do you?
I don't.
Me neither.
What do you think, leader?
What about Misha Masset?
I've been looking. Hasn't been anything good out there lately, though.
Plus, it's not like anyone ever talks about the big targets on there.
Damn it. Never gonna prove Akechi wrong at this rate.
What the?
Sorry. I haven't eaten anything since yesterday.
He's hungry.
And you spent all your money on that box of sweets?
Dude, how much did you have?
Anyway, we'll just have to sit tight until we can find another target. So, how about that welcome party?
Someone's excited.
I think I found something. Isn't that a portable stove? Can't we make hot pot on it?
That sounds great. I've heard that eating hot pot together brings people closer.
Anything with meat's fine by me.
I only ask that we finish it off with porridge. Extra parsley, of course.
So, what do you say?
Fine by me.
Okay, hot pot it is.
Come on, let's go buy ingredients.
Well, I'll need ginkgo nuts, wonton wrappers, and...
We'll take care of the shopping. Could you borrow a pot from downstairs while we're out? We can split the cost later.
Looks like this welcome party is going to turn out quite lively. We should go grab that pot and set up the portable stove, too.
It's gonna catch the place on fire.
I'll just add this.
Move the cat.
What's up?
I heard you're all having hot pot for dinner.
Wanna join us?
Don't you know how busy I am? You guys go have fun. Her name was An, right? She's a nice girl.
She is, despite her flashy looks.
She said your friend doesn't have anywhere to go. Asked if I could take him in for a bit. I guess she thought it'd be too pitiful for you to ask, since you're already freeloading. Where did I put that pot? Yeah, try looking around. You found it. It's almost time for the others to get back from their shopping trip. So I'll leave you be. I'll be down here for a while, though. Just be careful with the fire, okay?
Aw, hot pot time.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
This tastes a bit bland, but I'm relieved. A lot's happened, but it seems your grades haven't dropped.
School's been going fine. I'm more worried about you, sis. Are you tired? You're probably lacking sodium.
Do I seem so?
But hypothetically speaking, if these phantom thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice.
But we haven't
More
judged him.
importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart? Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
Why the sudden interest?
It's nothing.
Do you believe that these allies of justice exist?
Oh, of course not.
You don't need to think about such unnecessary things. You understand what I'm trying to say, right?
Study hard and go to a prestigious college.
Moving up in the world is difficult as a woman. Yet you can't do much if you don't have the authority. I'll use every method necessary to make it happen. All you need to do is remain focused on what must be done now for your future's sake.
Sorry.
Now... Yes?
Can't see him because he's off screen.
It's fine. Oh, that case.
What must be done? Justice.
If those Phantom Thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked.
What do I want to do?
Off the keyboard, cat.
Oh, I can't eat another bite.
That was delicious, Lady Ann. I'm sure you'll make a wonderful bride some...
Sorry. I'm gonna have to borrow the sofa.
What's wrong, Yusuke?
We haven't finished our meal. What about the porridge? Or even udon?
Just leave it for next time, man.
She's asleep already?
It'd be weird if she wasn't tired. We should let her sleep.
By the way, Ryuji, how do you know An?
Huh? Oh, we went to middle school together.
What was Lady Ann like back then?
Not so different from now. Once we got to high school, we ended up in different classes and stopped talking. I don't think she had many friends. I mean, she grew up overseas. Plus, there's her looks. The popular kids hate her, the quiet ones stay away.
I see. So, what about you two?
What's up, Cyber? Good evening.
Us?
This is a great opportunity to get to know each other better. You know every detail of my past at this point. It's only fair you tell me every detail of yours.
So you got nothing to lose, huh? Alright, I'll tell you. It's just a normal story about a rotten kid, though. My dad left when I was young. Ever since then, it's just been me and my mom. I was actually trying to get a track scholarship so I can make things easier for her. In the end, I just
Doing
screwed it
good.
all
They're
up.
getting along really well.
Turns
The
out I'm a
pup
pretty
in
bad
Dallas
son,
and
huh?
the dogs are getting along well. Vitamin and the
Back
pup
when
get
I was
along
in
well.
first year, my mom got
He
called
learned
out
to go up and down the
school for
steps.
raising my hand at Kamoshida. All
He
the
went up the
teachers
steps
kept
fine, but
pounding
going
her for
down, he
what
was
I did,
scared.
but she just stayed
Coaxed him
quiet
down
through
one
it all.
time, he just flies up and down now.
I'll never forget the look she had on her face, though. On the way home, she
He's super
apologized to
sweet.
me for being a single mom and all.
He like tries to
that's
jump
what
up and like
happened.
nip at Dallas.
They say at school that everyone is equal, but
Not
in reality,
violently,
it's a
vicious
gross
things.
oversimplification. I understand
Trying to
how
play.
you feel.
Well, when it comes to getting labeled, nobody's got it worse than this guy.
Vitamin here got a clean bill of health at
This is
the
about his
vet.
past.
Now that I think about it, we never have heard the details.
His next vet visit is going to be neutering him and the pup.
Brat! I'll sue!
If you keep this up, then I'll report about the money. Is that fine with you?
All I have to say is that you did it on your own, and it's over.
But I just did as I was told.
Who do you think I am?
No.
Hey, make this statement to the cops. This kid suddenly attacked me. Got it? If you even try to say anything else, you know what'll happen to you, right?
Huh? But
Bullshit.
Shut up. You're done for. You're gonna learn what happens when you cross me.
Excuse me, folks. We received a complaint about an argument here. Is something the matter? Oh,
It's you, sir.
So what happened? Explain it to the good officer.
That young man suddenly attacked him. He shoved this gentleman to the ground, and this man got injured.
It's as she says. Also, make sure you deal with this so my name isn't mentioned at all. You understand what that means, correct?
Yes, sir. Hey, cuff him. Understood.
Just listening to it pisses me off. God damn it! You got an assault on your record just for that.
The woman sounds quite horrible as well. She stayed quiet this whole time.
Yeah?
That man is just the kind of person whose heart we should steal. Who is he? And where can we find him?
It was pretty dark.
You can't remember, huh? Well, it was at night, and I'm sure you were in shock after getting arrested. I understand all too well the pain of not being able to remember important details of your life.
The victim's personal information is always kept secret. Identifying that man will prove difficult. Besides, the courts already made their ruling, didn't they? Even if we manage to get revenge, his past record
it's like it was programmed that way.
I can't
Just like,
stand
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
This world is so messed up. The weak are left to fight for themselves while rotten adults get away with whatever they want.
And those in power
Dual
don't
Links,
do anything to help the
Dual Links
situation.
Potato, thank you very much for the follow. I like
Can't
that.
we fix this though? Nobody will
How you
even
doing
know.
tonight?
We just need to show the world what true justice is. We'll make them come to their senses.
You're right, Yusuke. That's
A
gotta
quick
be
shout
what our
out
powers
to
are
all the
for.
sidewalks out there.
Sounds
Thanks
good
for
to me.
keeping me off
The
the streets.
flashier our missions are, the cooler we end up looking.
You've all taught me so much.
What are you guys getting all excited about?
Oh, sorry. Did we wake you up?
Nah, not really. I've been up for a while now. Still, this weird feeling came over me while I was listening to you guys. It almost feels like I've known you all forever. Do you think it's because our backgrounds are so similar?
Well, it sure ain't because of anything good.
Similar, huh? I'm the only one who doesn't fit in. I don't have any past to look back on. No memories.
What do you mean? We could search the whole world and we wouldn't find a bigger misfit than you. And the reason we're going to Mementos is to get your memories back, right?
I'm sure your past will be just as troubled as ours.
No doubt.
No doubt.
We'll see about that.
Who's a good kid?
I actually feel like I've known Morgana for a really long time too. It's so strange. I can't really put it into words.
Look, I'm helping you guys out for my own sake. Don't get me wrong. If you don't get stronger, investigating mementos won't be anything but a pipe dream.
That sure was a quick turnaround. 1 second you're depressed, the next you're acting all tough.
All joking aside, let's take this seriously. We should go as far with it as we can. I want to punish those corrupt adults and give courage to people in trouble. Only we can do that.
Ha! You can say that again.
Being a member of the Phantom Thieves will surely help me grow, both as an artist and as a person.
Of course. You're under my tutelage after all. There's nothing we can't accomplish.
Well, I hope we can keep this up. We should be all right with you as our leader.
Leave it to me.
Whoa, it's this late?
I guess now's a good time to call it for the night.
Oh, that reminds me. The owner said you're free to crash here, Yusuke.
That's very kind of him.
You convinced him, didn't you? You go, Miss Older Dude Charmer.
Holden Dude Charmer.
What kind of nickname is that?
I won't be able to sleep unless I take a bath.
There's a bathhouse nearby, so you can go there. I won't be able to join you, though.
Oh, that sounds great.
Which is
I'll
right
come
on
too.
her leg.
How about you, Juan?
You guys go on ahead. I should get going. Well, good night, Morgana.
Bye on. Sleep well.
Damn it. I need to turn back into a human soon. I can't let her get taken by someone else.
Bit possessive.
Huge bathtubs really are the best. On's missing out.
It's a bit hot, though.
Old guys like it hot for some reason. I'm sure he'll stop eventually. You know, I've been wondering for a while now, but what do you think about On? As a girl, I mean.
Breathtaking. Not sure.
Oh, you straight up said it. Well, in her case, her looks totally make up for her overbearing personality.
I'll be sure to share what you've said with On.
Oh, please don't. Seriously?
Seriously.
That aside, we need to hurry and find our next target.
About that, though, is targeting famous people enough? Seeing people's reactions these days has been making me think twice about what we do.
True. Pursuing only what's best in the short term may end up becoming fruitless for us. We need a strategy to appeal to the public.
Oh? What do you got in mind?
Do I look like someone who could come up with such a thing?
I was an idiot for asking. But I'm on offense duty, you know? And Morgana specializes in stuff about that world, so... Still... it's freaking hot! How much do you have to add until you're satisfied, Gramps? I can't stand it anymore! Anyways, let's meet up again early next week. I'll contact everyone.
All right.
Write something.
Yes, we should. Time for a scene. People like it hot. What do we got here? Check out these pics. Nice photo. Check out these pictures I took today. Oh, that's a good shot. Not bad. Esteem fogged up his glasses. Another of the many charms of eating hot pot, I guess. Aw, that's a good photo. I keep looking back at this picture, and Vitamin's face is still hilarious. Oh yeah, Yusuke. It's still at Vitamin's place, right? Don't go making any trouble for him, okay? Of course. I'd like to think I'm not that socially graceless. All I can ask is a warm futon and a traditional Japanese breakfast. That's asking a lot. Alright, let's see. Spin the welcoming party, force asleep, full complement raises up. You stay.
Hey.
You sit there, then where will I recline? Oof, alright, fuck you. I'll go to bed.
Well...
You needn't worry about breakfast for me tomorrow. I'll be fine with some grilled fish and miso soup. How about some curry? The pigs were added in row? Really? I could have swore that one of those were there before. Old 10 persona. It's very nice.
The prisoner has returned. You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight!
The bonds that you have reeled in are quite intriguing. In other words, they all have been unfairly labeled by society, and are standing up against such fates. Have you noticed? They seem to have influenced you. These picaresque dissidents of society, deepen your bonds with them. Those will become the strength behind your rehabilitation. I look forward to it.
Here, kitty,
I
kitty,
shall grant
kitty,
you an
kitty,
ability
kitty.
befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift.
I like gifts. And Vitamin likes gifts too. Because he'll come flying. Here he comes! Come flying! Look, there's that tail. Yeah. Oh, okay. You like these cat treats, huh? You gonna eat it? Come on, bite it. I'm gonna bite that cat treat. Alright, here. I don't have to open it because he chew a hole in this thing. Alright, I gotta open it. He loves them. This thing is full of cat bites. Like, he bit the hell out of it. Okay, alright, I got one more for you. Okay. You get one more. Okay. Go. Okay. All right. That's it. You can lick the fingers. Good boy. All right. Gotta get you off the keyboard. Good boy. You're a very sweet cat. You know that. You're very handsome. Everyone loves your shades. Oh, you saw the white. Nice. Yeah, he's got these little stripes on. It's a good boy. I'm happy I got you. I'll think, well, if you get them scratching posts, you don't need to trim their claws. He uses that scratching post every day. So I don't need to trim his claws. They're still sharp as hell, though. Now, when they're older and they don't scratch as much, like Magic and Zoe, I do need to trim their claws because they're not scratching that stuff anymore. So their claws have gotten pretty long. But generally, if you get one of those scratching posts that are infused with like catnip, they're prone to scratch at it, so it helps break down their claws. Ichi got his claws trimmed at the vet. Yeah, he hasn't had them done yet, but if I have to take Magic or Zoe, they'll get clawed, but they would go outside. They're walking on that cement, so it's going to help shaving down their claws.
May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
All right.
All right.
Super stuff. I could hold more personas.
It's almost time.
Girl the 12th.
You're Sai-san's younger sister, correct? May I talk to you for a moment?
Is it about the Phantom Thieves, Akechi-kun?
You're quite perceptive. I was wondering if there were any points in common between Kamoshida's and Madarame's cases. There have been victims, after all. The Phantom Thieves need to be pursued.
You criticize the Phantom Thieves, yet you don't doubt their actual existence.
No way I'm going to do it, huh? Apparently.
You saw that show on TV.
I saw this, trick. I don't know if it's true or not, you know. But it showed grabbing the back of their neck, kind of holding it in your teeth. Represents how moms would grab them. Making it a lot easier to clip their claws because they're kind of like, okay. But I haven't tried that. But if you get something like a filer, so you just zip, 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 it might be easier than clipping them. I'm always afraid to like hurt them. It's my biggest thing, like cutting too short. You're not, just got to get a little bit on each one, but.
Common sense can get in the way at times when pursuing the truth. Many details become logical if I think on the premise that they do exist.
Is this because my sister told you to do so?
It was just a coincidence.
Why do I get the feeling that you're enjoying this?
You may be right.
Huh?
Phantom thieves that use calling cards and succeed in their crime. As the so-called charismatic detective, it'd be hard for me not to see them as my rivals.
You have such high self-esteem. So the Phantom Thieves are evil and you are just?
Compared to people who manipulate others' hearts as they see fit, I believe I'm on the side of justice.
Justice! Over here. Quick ad break, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back.
Besides, I'm only using my natural-born talents for the sake of serving the world. Don't you think the same about yourself, too? Oh, that's surprising. So you're just the good girl type of pushover. Oh, looks like it's starting soon. See you later. Give Sai-san my regards.
Why does everyone get on my case?
around this time and start feeling really good to be. Have a good night, Cyber. Appreciate it, man.
It's such a delight to enjoy coffee of this quality.
You could stay until you find a place, you know. I can't promise it'd be comfortable here, though.
Thank you, but I'll return to the dorms. I realized something after talking with everyone last night. Perhaps it's due to my upbringing, but I don't know anything of the world, let alone other people. If I'm to depict people in my art, I need to learn more about them. I must interact with them more. I'll return to the dorms and start over by talking with the people closest to me.
I see. Good on you for realizing that yourself.
There's no need to exaggerate. May I come again sometime to enjoy your coffee?
My doors are always open.
He's been through a lot too, from what I've heard. Are you related to him?
Huh? Oh, how would I describe it? We're just acquaintances, not family or anything.
Such calm and subtle to such flamboyant. That's awesome.
Why did you decide to take him in?
I forgot he played Oliver.
My reason, huh?
Olivier.
Probably because he reminds me of my old self.
That's all?
You know how it is. Sympathy makes you do stupid things sometimes. Your art instructor, former art instructor, he must have felt something for you too. Besides just stealing your talents.
Truth be told, I cannot hate him from the depths of my heart either.
I should probably get going. Back to Reverie.
Hey, you sure about this? The painting, I mean. It'd be a waste to keep here.
Even if I kept it at the dorms, it'd only be met with skepticism. I doubt it would want that. Adding a hint of color to an otherwise ordinary day. I'm sure my mother would have done the same.
I see. I'll hold on to it for you then.
Thank you for the coffee.
So they made some improvements in Reverie. Like what? That's not spoiler related. They still use that
Hey!
Not the burst system. Like they did in 3 and 4 with like you get the support calls, increase attack or reflect and such. Where's Yusuke? He wasn't around when I woke up. He must be downstairs. Pardon me.
You up?
You're finally up. You know it's past noon. Okay. But yeah, Brave Orders. The kid ended up going back to the dorms. You left this painting before you took off, though. Supposedly to thank us for taking care of him. Sayuri. For emphasis. It's rare to see a kid acting so graceful these days. And this painting is amazing. Not only is the mother stunning, but the expression on her face. The regulars will probably freak out when they see it here. Still, I feel like I've seen it somewhere. It's a bit different from how I remember it, though.
Hey.
Well, if you're up for the day, go on and get dressed. I opened a shop hours ago. Go take the cat out somewhere. You can upgrade your slots to 3 now. It'll be lovely. More grinding. Thank you again for letting me stay the night. Apologies for leaving so quietly. But your wish seemed peaceful. After a great deal of inner struggle, I have decided to return to the dormitories. Furthermore, I have entrusted this Sayuri to your protector, Sojiro. 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 I have over 3,000 new materials. Wow. There are ultra rare reports. Okay. I'm interested. So, leaving out any new characters, if there is any at all. Who's your main team comp? The painting should no longer exist in reality, but it is truly what my mother painted. I'm simply satisfied that we were able to obtain it. And it was all because of you guys. I cannot thank you enough. Yes, I still believe porridge is the best way to end a hot pot. Well, there are 3 routes you play. Oh, okay.
Hey, hey.
So you just went home, huh? Oh well. guess that's best. Why do bears have hairy coats? Bears. Fur protection. Playing Team 16. This isn't actually a request offense, I put a personal one. The truth is, a younger student came to consult with me about something the other day. Sounds like he's getting blackmailed at his job by the store manager. This is inexcusable. Right? From what he told me, money went missing from the register he was supposed to be in charge of. As such, he's been falsely accused of stealing money from the store. And now the manager's making him pay back the full amount. It's 50,000 yen. Why the hell would you have 50,000 yen in a register? That's a lot of money. That seems odd. Yeah, this guy is like the most honest person I know. There's no way he'd steal all that money. And well, I did some research into the store online. According to some rumors, the manager might be the one stealing the money. He's the only person who checks out the registers, after all. On top of that, some other staff members saw him take cash out when he was calculating totals. Anyways, the guy's name seems to be Nozomi Odo. I found it out when I looked into the store. Please, you gotta help this student. Part-time job, full-time hell. Green Lord and question. Alright. Oh, okay, that must be the C character, maybe? Oh. Okay, cool. I like it. I like the routes. So I guess when you play the routes, you play with certain, like, character designs, like... okay, so it's C, okay. That's cool. So I assume you get class 7, then you play with the crossbow team. So you get to mix your team up then. Later they must be able to mix them all up. Okay. Just checked fan site. There's some kind of thread on there. Looking for info about burglars using the Phantom Thieves names. Sounds pretty lame to me. Oh, I saw that too. They're targeted restaurants, right? I actually found a really interesting post up on there. My brother has suddenly started acting violent towards everyone. I might end up getting killed at this rate. I wonder if it's because he got caught up with all those weird people in Shibuya. You think he means those burglars when he's talking about them? Weird people? It may be too soon to assume that. The post said he started spending a bunch of money lately, too. Isn't that kind of suspicious? I wonder how many burglar groups there are in Shibuya. Damn. Things are really starting to get serious. Let's look into it. It's probably a false tip. What should we do? I guess I'm interested. Although, how exactly will we be going about investigating? Where were we? Oh yeah, pancakes. Yes, pancakes. We just got through a hot pot. How exactly will we go about investigating? We'll go to Shibuya in the middle of the night and catch them all red-handed. No way, the police would totally nab us if we're out that late. Plus, it would be bad if the chief knew you were out in the middle of the night. If they're targeting restaurants. What if we drew them to LeBlanc? What? There's no way. Who would go after a shop like this? Wouldn't that cause a lot of trouble for the boss? LeBlanc targeted. It seems like a viable plan to me. It's a horrible idea. Yep. I mean, you'd get kicked out of LeBlanc if we failed. Oh, I suppose I left the Sayuri there as well. I had forgotten. How'd you forget that something that important? I bit my tongue again. Yeah, it's just a small coffee shop. Either way. I don't really want more thieves to be posing as us in the future. I wish there was some way we could make an example of thieves. At the moment, a lack of information means we will just have to wait. We can continue searching for more information whenever possible, though. Yeah. I'm gonna try looking in for stuff, too. Shouldn't we tell the others about the target mementos? Thieves' den has been increased.
Let's do it.
Alright, so we are on a very, very dirty screen. Man, I gotta clean this something. Gross. Something's cleansed. On the 11th, we did the hot pot. So it was the welcoming party. And then that's about it. Yeah, it was just a welcoming party. Let's see. New quests. We get that. Go to Shibuya Underground and buy the seafood Ioji. Alright, welcoming party and Makoto's dinner with Sai. Yep. And her being bashed with by Akechi.
What do you want? Well then.
Chug.
Nice.
So we get to spend time with An. Need to get the lover's confidant. Gotta make sure I have that on me. Should have one, but I might have used it. Nope, I still have it right there. Alright. 10. I need to do something with that, but fuck that. Alright, An should be on the underground. Aw.
Let's do it.
One more save. Lady An. The stunningly beautiful Lady An.
Hiya.
Hiya. I've been thinking of going to Shio in the hospital. Yep, we're going to spend time with Lady An.
Thanks.
Thanks. What should I get for Shiho? Hard deciding for myself.
For real?
For real? Hey, I have some big news. The double cream from the famous crepe shop is half off right now. Date time. Oh, but I probably can't take a crepe to the hospital. I really wanted one though. Do you think maybe Shiho would want one too? Give it up. You're right. It might be half off, but I should try to control myself. Shiho might have rehab today too. That probably wouldn't let her eat it. Is physical rehab that hard? Yes. Well, considering my Aunt Paula, she had a heart attack, and then during bypass surgery, she had a stroke. So she lost complete feeling in her right side. Like, she lost vocabulary. Everything was spoon. Everything was the spoon and shoe. She eventually got a lot of vocabulary back. And they said she may not gain, she became paralyzed on the right side. But due to rehab, and she's always been a stone morbid, she was able to walk a little bit and gain motion in her. But she took a lot of physical rehab. So it's basically like, well, for example, have you ever had a broken bone or anything? You know, or cast on your leg, on your arm. You stop using it, the muscles get weak. So you got to redevelop the muscles. So everything you normally would do becomes a lot more difficult. Even walking. They say even if you lost, say, your pinky toe, it would be hard to walk because you're so used to walking with all 5 of your toes. It's hard with weak muscles or a broken body. Exactly. And due to the stroke, although her muscles, she was 60, you know, she still had some muscle build, but she had to relearn everything. So yeah, depending on the physical therapy and depending on the condition you're in, yeah, physical therapy could be excruciating painful. I was watching this one video he did. They told the guy he basically would always be on crutches. He said no, and he started doing whatever workouts he could, and he built up his body, and he started walking as best as he could. I mean, he didn't walk like normal, but he was able to walk again. And he was just like doing push-ups and just non-stop heavy physical therapy. He gained a lot of weight before that. Little transformation videos. I forgot to mention she was started physical therapy rehab. I think it's because I told her about how I want to get strong. She said she was gonna start working hard too. I haven't actually seen any of the rehab sessions yet though. Like for example, if you lost one of your fingers, you'd have to relearn everything. Kind of concept because you don't use your like your ring finger to write, but there's still a muscle that goes when you move that it's not going to be there. Well, the muscle will be, but that whole weight of the finger is going to change your entire hand signature, like movement, for a little while. What now? Ah, that's not good.
Sorry.
Something just came up. It's from the agency. One of the models didn't show from a magazine shoot they're doing. They're looking to wrap up soon, so I'm gonna head over now and fill in.
Let's go.
It's pretty close though. Wanna come with? Actually, let's just go. I'll race you there. Should be the brunette girl. We arrived at the meeting spot. It looks like they're having a pre-shoot briefing. Senpai, I'm too pumped to get to work with you today. After I saw you in the last year's show, I think I'm gonna cry. Yeah, I remember this one.
Right.
It really wasn't a big deal. The fashion show was tiny. By the way, I'm Mika. And please, no honorifics. I might be older, but you have loads more experience on Senpai. Oh, wow, that was mean, Cat. Am I ignoring you? You're playing with something and you scratched me. It's alright. Alright, Mika. Feels a little weird saying it like that. Oh, and you don't need to use the senpai with me. Anyways, it's nice to meet you. Likewise, An-chan. Giggle. Giggle. You're so nice. I know this person. Can you teach me how to be a better model? You know, your everyday routines, stretches?
Huh?
Routines? You mean like singing in the shower? Oh, is that all you do? Then what kind of stuff do you eat? I've been looking all over the place for import some organic green almonds. Plus, I'm getting super tired of eating guano. You know, guano. The lady eats her guano quite fiercely, yes. I can't say the word because I'm just gonna say guano. Guanoa. I think is it quinoa? Quinoa, I think it is. Do I need to like boil it in hot water or something? Almonds. I only ever eat those when they're covered in chocolate. And hard water? Isn't it kind of tough to boil ice? Do you weigh yourself? Oh, of course. Once a year for health examinations at school. So, you're gonna keep it all a secret from me, huh? I get it. I guess it's hard trusting someone you just met. That's not it. I just don't really think about that stuff. It has nothing to do with or not trusting you. It's more that modeling is like a hobby for me. What? An-senpai, that's so horrible. What do you mean you don't care about modeling for these guys? You said that, An-chan? What? Wait, I love this magazine. Also, An isn't even trying to be a proper model, you know? Everyone tries so hard to make sure their product is the best. Mika-chan, just calm down. Don't worry. We all know that you're giving it your all. But you guys work so much harder than me. I'm still the one getting comfort. Sniff.
Wait!
Hold on. An-chan, the truth is, we had both you and Mika-chan come down as substitutes for our missing model. We wanted both of you on the cover, but if you're not really interested... Hey, I didn't. Stand your ground, woman. Don't worry, I can do it alone. I read the concepts docs on my way here. Snip.
What?
You faker. You're so mean, An-chan. Do you really hate me that much? Keep it civil, you two. Anyways, you gotta go, Mika-chan. Sorry about all this, An-chan. We won't be needing you today. Ow, put my tongue again. Face. I know, right? And that, thanks to that, she's getting shown up by Mika. Yeah. We'll reimburse your transportation expense, though, and even throw in a little extra for your trouble.
Oh.
Yes, you did. And An let her happen. really screwed that up. She's amazing, huh? Yeah. But maybe it's because deep down I'm not actually that invested in the model. She sees straight through that. Yeah, it's kind of her fault. Yeah. Anyways, I totally ruined the shot. But still, wasn't Mika's fake cry pretty incredible? I had grace.
Do you think...
Or maybe that's what I'm missing. I don't know though. I think I'm pretty good at fake crying myself. I know the perfect technique. So how do you do it? Anne wasn't trying to even training properly in the other ranks. Sometimes you just have that raw talent. Listen carefully. The key is you don't actually cry. I mean, that's why it's fake.
Yes!
Either way, I think we'll be able to use this ability on our advantages in the metaverse. I'll turn on my failure today into a positive energy going forward. Crocodile tear. Chance to force enemies to ask for less during negotiations.
All right.
Speaking of the metaverse, I'm gonna try super hard. Did they always call it the metaverse? In the original one? I don't recall them calling it that. I'm gonna try super hard in my work with the Phantom Thieves too. But for now, I should go stop by and see Sheila at the hospital. It's good today. Bye, Ann.
Bye!
So I get to spend time with Yoshida.
You're back.
So what do you want to do about the next big target? Well, that's sudden. Well, after what that guy said, sitting around doing nothing just pisses me off. You're talking about Akechi-kun, right? I know how you feel. The high school detective. He'd have to shut up if we changed another person's heart. You think so? Come on, you gotta be more confident about this kind of stuff. But he did mention that the police are starting to mobilize. Either way, I don't think we should leave Akechi-kun be. This is the perfect time to meet and discuss what our strategy should be. Going forward. Maybe. Let's just gather at the hideout tomorrow. Darts, please.
What do you want to do?
Head over immediately. Alright.
Everyone.
The conviction of government is often tested during times of turmoil. However, the current administration refuses to discuss their plans for the future. Speaking of turmoil, you guys hear about that wildfire in Hawaii? Like, over 30 people have died so far. Like, people are fleeing to the ocean to escape it. It was crazy. I heard about it this morning. And talking about turmoil. Remind me of it. Alright, so that part. Can we really accept such an utter lack of transparency? I've been hearing all type of criticism about the government a lot lately. That's because Diet member Shido has been gaining popularity by saying the same thing. He's just echoing another politician's criticism for the government. Apparently, whatever. So at first you stole party funds, and now you're stealing ideas. No good, Toro. Stop talking all big, you ex-convict. It seems I've drawn the air of the audience once again. So he's claiming those who have made mistakes in the past shouldn't get a second chance. What can I say to that? You're annoying the audience. Shut up and listen. Stop interrupting them. What was that? You got something to say to me, kid? Yep. What do you think? What's up with this kid? The ex-convict has a point. Listen to what he has to say. So what if he's no good to her? Why, you little punk. Yes, I am no good, Tora, and I have made mistakes. Yes, I am unpopular and powerless. But that has nothing to do with my arguments. These are things I learned from all of my hardships.
Yes.
You can ridicule me all you want, but I will continue to oppose what is wrong with this world. I like him. Today's speech ended up being filled with a lot of passion. Quite unexpectedly, I might add. The highlight, though, was your yelling. Yes, I am... Yes, I am the yes bad Tora. I am yes bad no good Tora. I am not a no man. I'm a yes man. I am the yes bad Tora. How you doing tonight, Orcs? Did I say your name right? Orcs, the thick names. They're hard. Welcome to the chat. Alright, good night myself. I just spoke the truth. You can't handle the truth. That's very promising. But don't overdo it. You should avoid making enemies wherever possible. But you can't ass-kiss people. I'd rather know my enemies are my enemies than, no, not. Doing great. Name's just Oryx. Oryx? Oryx, right? I'm well. Is that how you pronounce it? Oryx? Yeah, I'm well. Thank you very much. Welcome to the chat, the stream. I'm Vitamin S'more, your host. Currently playing, as you can see, Persona 5R. Great game. I played the original one twice. Yeah, it's good to see all the changes. With me, let me get the little buddy. Come here. Come here. Oh, come here. Gotcha. And this little guy is Vitamin. Yeah, teacher Lee. Oh, okay, whatever. He's my little kid. And he's currently playing with stuff down the floor, so I'm just gonna leave him be. That's it for today. Oh, okay. So, you two are amazing. I do have ads that run on my stream, roughly every half hour. It gives me a chance to get up and stretch. They're about a minute and a half. Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. I don't know if it's a spoiler, but third semester is awesome. Nah, not a spoiler for me. Spoilers, story-related spoilers. Like, hey, this is going to happen to this person type stuff. That's not a spoiler. But I do have ads coming up. I'm going to take a minute and a half. Get a drink, stretch, do whatever you need. I'm back. Let's continue. You two are amazing. I've been wrong this whole time. Even though someone has failed in the past, it doesn't mean that person can't try again. That's all I wanted to say.
You.
Please, wait.
Thank you.
Thank you. This is all I wanted to say. You're a strange one, just like that kid. I learned something from your dauntless spirit today. I have a bad habit of getting flustered. I did my tongue again. Whenever someone calls me no good Tor. But you see me as someone of value. So I refuse to cower to criticism in front of you. You should do it not in front of me too. Today you taught me that I must have more confidence in my arguments. Yay! Alright. Alright, we got rank 4 of him. Plus we get some charm.
Alright.
My way of thinking changes when I'm with you. Perhaps it's this influence of your youthful spirits. So, I want to pronounce this correctly. It's Oryx, right? I take it you played all the game? I'm looking forward to actually seeing the rest of it and all the changes. I like the little tidbits they add in. I can't remember her name because I should lay it on point with the new redhead girl. Very interested in her story. So this could be good. Ow, cat. Stop attacking my foot. My apologies. Seems we're out of time. Kasumi, thank you. I was like, hey, I wasn't going to try to... Hey, stop biting my foot. I actually skipped both his and the Arcade Boy Confidants on my first playthrough. The pronunciation is right, and yeah. I played it all going through my New Game Plus right now. Sweet! Yeah, like I said, I played the original one twice as a game request. And the special request for that game, Quest was beating the twins. So and that was like, what, 3 years ago? So it's been a long time. I played and finished the game 5 times, and Romance consumed me 5 times. I don't know if I played it 5 times, but I would definitely pick different people to romance. You never went the harem style? Without spoiling Kasumi. It's the only one I'd romance in Royal. I plan on going after in Royal. 3 years ago. It's crazy. Because that's when I got my PS4. Like, the limited edition one. Makoto is the go-to for me. Oh, she is the one I went for in the original. I was going to go for the teacher. Then I went for Makoto. I don't recall who I went for the second playthrough, though. No, second playthrough was... No, it was Makoto. The first one had the harem, but then I had to choose someone. But I think I just went the harem route and didn't get to choose someone. That was a fun one, yeah. I feel like company now. Yeah, we've increased my truck. I'm going full harem in New Game Plus. Have fun! Although, I wonder what it's like with Kazumi. I romanced Makoto in vanilla, and An once, and in vanilla. I replayed a certain boss fight several times. It was... Catheric. Words! I romanced Kasumi on this one. That's what I'm going for.
I shall ask you again another time.
No, maybe I went with Futaba the second playthrough? No, I didn't do An. I don't know, I can't remember. Let's see. Now that I think about it, ever since that scandal, I felt alone and helpless. Like the whole world was against me. Perhaps I got too used to this constant judging and critique, but I realized I overlooked something crucial. Forgotten the people who support me, and how encouraging it feels simply to be in their presence. Perhaps it seems too obvious, or too trite, but I hope you remember to cherish that too. You're pushing things, cat. Get off the cords. That cord is very important. You cannot pull that one. Kasumi is one character you romance at least once in a while to see how it turns out. Yeah, definitely. That's why I'm after it. It was really hard to choose between Makoto and Takamaki, though, for obvious reasons. Obvious. Like I said, in the original, Makoto, best girl. I absolutely I was going with a harem the first time. Yeah, was the harem. Because I was after the teacher. Because when I heard you can swoo the teacher, I was like, I'm after the teacher. Went straight for the teacher. Then I went for the doctor. Then I fell in love with Makoto. Then I said, screw it, go with the and just got them all. I'm glad to hear it. Like my first playthrough, I was like, screw everything else. I'm just working on their confidants. Oh, okay. I read the wrong person. Sorry. I was thinking, but yes. Takumi. Takumi? I will engrave it to my heart. I can't let myself forget again. Okay. My bad. I misread that. I thought I read it as Takamaki. Yeah. The doctor was... Yeah, a tough choice. I'll be counting on you for my next speech too. You can like, follow, subscribe. Got a YouTube channel. All these things go up there. Edit it because I cut all the BR back screens out. That's it. Or any excessively long lost parts where I just run around aimlessly.
Hi.
Fancy seeing you here. Hi, Catchy. Oh right. I'm guessing Shujin was in the direction too. Still, I wouldn't have expected to run into you at this time. Perhaps it's really his fate. I wonder if anyone who isn't going to harm romance. Oh yeah. Or Chihaya. Which one's Chihaya? Was Haru, right? Is that Yusuke in the background? It is. The man sticks out like a sore thumb. Purple thumb. I saw Haru a couple scenes ago. Oh, Chahaya's the fortune. I forgot about the fortune teller. Wait. The drunk? Oh, she's the reporter, isn't she? Yeah. I finished off hers. She was in there. In that horror. I don't think I finished off Chahaya, though. Yeah, the drunk. I'm like, drunk? Oh, darling. Yes, that one. Or some P4 veterans call her Drunk Yukiko. She was always drinking. I run into you at this time. Have the earliest fates. How are you doing? So, I'm following a guide. So I'm following basically what it does. Because it's going to allow me to see as much of this game in my first playthrough as possible. I don't know if it's going to max out everyone. Okay with that? We'll just see where it goes. But I think it's going to do its best to max everything out in the first playthrough. Which is awesome. Because then I get to see everything. Not bad. Relax as always, I see. I've been getting interviewed a lot lately, so I've been wondering how to answer such questions. I see now that there is no need to be so roundabout with my responses. Talking with you helps me realize many things. I like the counselor. You know, Dr. Moraka. He's Dr. Moraka because the very first time I saw him, I missaid his word as Moraka. Well, maybe not the first, but generally one of those times. Maxing everyone out in the first playthrough is actually more doable here. Is it really? That's good. No, I did follow a guide on my second playthrough. First. On the original. If it isn't too much trouble, may I speak with you again sometime? I'm alright with maxing everyone out. I like to maximize the amount I get out of a game. I mean, I actually didn't need one for 16. It's literally straightforward. There's nothing special or hidden in that game. I'm actually on New Game Plus on it right now. Akechi, you actually get to hang out with him. I heard, yeah. Yep. It's very doable, actually. Although I prioritize Murakai, Kasumi, and Akechi, because if you don't get third semester content. Oh, yeah, I'm sure this guy will do that. I'm following the Neo Seeker guide. And he prioritizes, so far, those two. Since we just unlocked Akechi, I'm sure I'll do that too. I heard from one of my upperclassmen, but apparently there's some kind of weirdo in Kishijoji. And every time I say that, I bite my tongue. Even at the glance, you can supposedly tell right away that he's bad news. You live there, don't you? Are you okay? Oh, you mean the old man in Harmony Alley? My parents were talking about him too. Doesn't that just make you wonder? I'm thinking I might try looking for him today. Didn't I already change his heart? What? What? Don't do that. Besides, I heard he hides his face. Who knows what he'll do if he sees you? You're gonna end up in a ditch somewhere. I just know it. Did they just say Kichioji? Did we ever see someone like that? It just sounds like a rumor, though. So, who knows how much of it you can believe? What do you think, by the way? Curious.
Right.
Yeah. If on the off chance he really is a bad guy, we should do something about him. For now, we can just check out whenever we have time. Isn't that the old man that was picking fights? Let's see. Anyway, gotta go. Good luck and have fun. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate the follow there, Oryx.
How tragic.
I stream Tuesday through Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern. So if I see you again, it'd be great to chat with you. You're more than welcome to come in, talk past content, even future content. I don't mind some tidbits, just not story-related spoilers. But have a good night. Kasumi appears in Kichijoji. I can't say it anymore. Biting my tongue. Kichijoji during the day. Kechi appears at me. Oh, okay. Might tune in later then. Bye. Later. Yep, I go to 11. Later. Before I realized it, we're halfway through June. Let's see. It's the only month of the year with no holidays, and it's filled with rain, truly a season of hell. I'm exaggerating, you say? Ha! You're all just ignorant. After all, what's falling from the sky is acid rain that can melt metal. Smart one, let's test your knowledge and imagination.
Give it a try.
When washing your hair with dissolved copper, your hair color changes. What color do you think it turns to? Green.
This is it. That's
I
it.
might tune in later then. Oh, wait to the part. That is correct. By the way, magnesium turns your hair white and rust turns your hair red. However, acid rain can't melt gold or silver. If you want to dye your hair gold, use bronze coins. Thinking you could save money by skipping a visit to the hair salon? It seems you still don't understand the horrors of acid rain.
Nice going!
I like green. Midori. Wow, I'm gonna spend time with Akechi. London once had acid rain on a level of stomach acid. More than 4,000 people died. Perhaps one day such a deathly rain will fall in Japan. Are you hoping for this? My heart too is overcast. Just like the rain that falls on the city. Ah, rain. The obsession with the rain. Part of thinking of witty comments. Alright, let's go hang out with Akechi.
Oh, good. You haven't gone home yet.
Oh, no, I haven't.
Nijimi-san's looking for you. Could you head to the student council room right away?
No.
She says there's no report of a lost item, so she wants you to start filling out some paperwork.
Who's Nijima? I don't understand.
What's telling me that isn't going to get you out of this. The student council room is on the 3rd floor, next to the library. Got it? Why am I running errands for a student? I know she's the principal's favorite or whatever.
I'll call you
Nijima's
later.
the girl who keeps following you around, right? What could she want?
Sounds new. 611 was Ryuji's yelling, I'm a phantom thief! Pretty much, yeah. Library. Council. All alone with Makoto.
Earlier than expected.
Yeah.
Have a seat.
I don't wanna. Get off the keyboard.
I'll get straight to the point. Mr. Kamoshida and Madarame. Won't you tell me the truth behind the Phantom Thieves incidents? Can't answer that? Oh, of course. There's no way you would admit to such things.
I'd admit just for the sake of messing with him.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
What could all this mean?
Ryuji, you idiot!
Was it blackmail? Hypnosis? How do you corner someone into making them confess? Won't you tell me how you did it?
No idea. Not sure what you mean. Ask the culprits.
You want to say that this doesn't prove anything, don't you? I believe that you three are the Phantom Thieves. Now, what would the police think if they heard my recording? It'd be bad if
That's
we're
a
put under
prank?
police surveillance. There's no telling what'll happen to you, too. If you confess the truth, I don't mind just leaving this between the two of us. You'll tell me, won't you?
I have the right to be silent. Let me think about it.
That's the same as admitting to it, you know. Go ahead.
Hey, where you at? Taking a leak? Let's meet up at the usual spot to hold our Phantom Thieves meeting.
Oh, Reggie!
Idiot!
Bean.
As loud as always. But his timing's perfect. I'd like everyone else to hear this as well. Won't you take me to your friends?
I guess it can't be helped now.
Good to being from a family of cops makes this movie more dangerous.
Oh.
Here?
Is that girl a friend of yours?
What the hell?
What's the meaning of this?
She's blackmailing
Come
me.
lead me here. Ryuji Sakamoto. On to Kamaki. And you're Kitagawa-kun, correct? Second year at Kosei High and former pupil of Madarame. I wanted to ask you all about this.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
An extremely similar technique was used for both Kamoshida and Madarame, while those affected by their acts were just coincidentally meeting up. How could that not raise suspicions?
What do you intend to do?
Also, ironic because she is training to enforce the law and she becomes a Phantom Thief, possibly breaking the law. I know, right? It's fine. So, speaking of a similar circumstance. 1 second, let me do this real quick. I was watching this police video of this. Police got reported about a guy who stole a car. Basically, he was at a bar. Stole a car to drive home. When the car was reported, the police found the car. He's doing 105 miles down in like a 65. The cops are chasing after him. He crashes the car. He gets out of the car. The cops, eventually arrest him. He resists arrest, just like that. They get him in. He's got him in the car, and he's like, "I gotta pee. Whole spiel. Gets him booked. Takes him to the hospital. Tested, cleaning, and all that such like that. Gets him booked. Puts him in lockup. And come to find out, this guy was a police cadet. He was training to be a police officer. Not anymore. Damn you, idiot. What do you intend? They call my dad. Call my dad.
Have you come just to say you're going to report us?
I bet someone told you to find us. The school can't have ties to criminals after all. And yet they turn a blind eye when it comes to suicide and sexual harassment. Those adults are just using you. I feel sorry for you.
I know.
Huh?
That's why I would like to verify the justice you speak of.
What?
I'm the only one who knows about you. If you prove what you're doing is just, I'll erase this.
She wants to make a deal.
There is someone whose heart I'd like you to change.
Who?
So you're not saying it's impossible. However, I cannot tell you that just yet. Let's continue our talk after school tomorrow. On the roof. Assuming you accept my offer, that is.
We've been blackmailed.
It's just turning into a real pain.
You were careless. I don't think you truly understood how high the stakes were. Anything to say, Ryuji?
Why are you singling me out? On got recorded too, you know?
I'm so sorry.
Hey, what should we do? That girl's got dirt on us.
A recording seems to be insufficient evidence, though. And even with that, there's no way they could prove our methods.
Considering who we're dealing with, I think it might be a trap.
Regardless, this guy would be in real trouble. He's on probation after all.
Things would get rough if we didn't have our leader. And I totally don't want to deal with the police.
Then, we have no other choice but to go along with it.
Yes, it's best we agree, at least for the time being. We made a crucial mistake, but not a critical one. We'll just have to recover from here on out.
Yeah, my bad. So, we doing this?
Our only choice. We have to. If everyone wants to.
All right, we're meeting on the school rooftop tomorrow, yeah?
What about me? I could always sneak in if necessary.
That'll draw too much attention. You should just wait outside, Yusuke. What could she be scheming?
Alright, we're gonna spend time with Akechi. So effing pissed. Do we just gotta do what she says? Considering what has happened, it seems we have no other choice. I wonder whose heart the student council president would want us to change. Don't matter to me. But there might be a reason behind who she picks, right? I wonder who it is. I'm curious myself. She mentioned how she just wants us to prove our justice. Did she not? Yeah, she definitely did. Then there must be some reason behind her choice. Please contact me immediately if you find anything else. And don't go picking any fights, okay? Do you understand, Ryuji? Why are you singing me out? I ain't dumb. Huh.
Hey!
Alright, be careful. She's a shrewd one. We best be prepared for anything. Alright, what do we got here? Trades me quite good. Let's see, once you hear this, you can find a secret merchant in the alleyway of Kichijoji. Previously out. It was an empty dead end. His name is Sakai, and if you can find the item he wants fast enough, he'll trade you a nice item. The trades can be quite good, so keep an eye out and return to him when you can. Be quick though, as the deal can change. He will reappear when he has a new deal for you. So check back often. His first trade is imported protein in exchange for a decorative whip for Anne. We already have decorative whip. You can buy imported protein in the sports store in Shibuya, underground mall. You'll be introduced to the fusion alarm. Okay. I'm sure you'll walk me through it. So we're gonna go spend time with Akechi.
I should write something.
So he is in Kichijoji, right? Yes. I don't know where he's at, so we'll just head here. He's up by the darts. All right.
It's so humid.
Yeah, we're just gonna run this way for it.
Let's do it.
See. This is new.
Hi.
Good evening.
What do you want to do?
Maybe. Let's go get a justice one.
I see.
I need to hit that velvet room so I have access to it. Does he level up naturally, or does he level up as you normally do it?
Hey, inmate!
Do you have business with...
Time for some rehabilitation.
You wish to prefer me finished for now?
Justine, you handle this.
Read here.
Justice. The angel.
Is this what you want?
He is like your other confidant, Justice personal persona. Right. I figured I was asking if he would level up like I would need one like the sun. Yoshida. Yoshida. Whatever. We'll pick her up.
You'll withdraw this persona? This is your power. Done already?
Yep,
What?
we're done. Alright, with that, I have one more ad break I need to knock out.
It is time, inmate.
I'll just add this.
Hi.
What do you want to do?
That is good to hear. That's not bad. That sounds lovely.
All right.
Goodbye then.
Oh, he's muted the whole time. Whatever. Whatever. I was messing up words anyways. Thanks, DJ. Ow, cat. Stop. Come here. Come here. Fine, don't come up here. Alright. It happens often, doesn't it? There's a big red light right next to my face, too. Like, right here. And I don't see it. Thanks for coming along today. Hi. This whole game turned into be more interesting than I expected. Get off the freaking keyboard, cat. I don't even know how you do it. Barely anyone notices when I don't use my dominant. I only recommend your power of observation. I think you'll be an interesting influence on me. If you're so inclined, we could go out again as rivals. Haha, whatever works for you. As long as I can spend some time with you. I think of it as you please. Well, I suppose I'll reach out the next time something comes up. See, that's cool. I like that. On June 14th. Want some cash? I got a job you could do. You know about the Phantom Thieves forums? People said that they made a request there. It got granted. Really? That sounds super fun. Come on, pay up. You understand the position you're in, right? Ugh, thieves.
Hey!
Hey, it's the reporter. It's you. Morning. Going to school now? I'm just heading home. The morning sun is too bright. What about your job?
Nope.
I pulled an all-nighter. Journalist Ichiku. Oh yeah. Works around the clock, you know. Well, you work hard on your studies. Bye.
I was thinking you might not show.
So, whose heart do you want us to change?
A mafia boss.
Mafia?
What are you talking about?
That's what they call themselves. This group seems to be the cause of the rise in phishing scams. What's worse, once you're in their sights, they won't stop threatening you until they get what they want. They'll force you to take part in their scams, threaten your family, and ultimately destroy your life.
Holy shit.
It appears that their victims include some of our students.
No!
They primarily target juveniles.
What's their boss's name?
Nobody knows. The victims are being threatened not to testify. So even the police can't get a grasp of the situation.
That's where you want us to start?
You should be able to pull it off. If you're really the righteous Phantom Thieves. Or is Akechi-kun correct when he says you act without justice?
Can't you say something witty back at her?
Please don't tell the cops. Give us the details. Something witty.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Their main hub of activity is in Shibuya. That's all the information I have. You have 2 weeks. Once that is passed, I'll submit all the evidence I have to the police and to the school. I hope you don't let me down.
Bitch.
She really had the upper hand in that exchange.
Don't let me down. Damn it, she was just bossing us around.
Come on, we should get in touch with Yusuke.
Back to the present. I get to spend time with Nishima.
The student council president from Chujin Academy? Are you saying that Makoto was sticking her nose into this phantom thief business?
You don't believe me? You seem upset. You never notice.
I'm not. Why would Makoto? Bringing up my sister to upset me, are you? It seems there's no limit to your duplicity.
Duplicity.
Fine. I'll listen to everything you have to say before I decide the truth of your statements.
I'm
so mad.
The Mafia.
Can we really do this?
Either way, we have almost no information on our target. This guy's a crime boss, so I wouldn't be surprised if he had a palace. Still.
Isn't this a prime opportunity for us, though?
How? We're in huge trouble.
Even after we punished an evil man who seemed to be good, the public did not acknowledge us. However, if we take down an actual criminal, let alone a target the police don't have answers for.
Right. That might make people believe in us.
I get it. That means even Akechi'll have to acknowledge us as the Phantom Thieves. What do you say, leader?
Alright. Says, let's prove our justice.
Hell yeah! We just gotta do what we always do.
Our time limit is 2 weeks, correct? We can't afford to waste too much time.
Someone
I'll
could
ask
raid
around
tonight.
Kosei and see
That's
if there are
playing
any
as your...
victims.
Alright, sounds good.
Okay, I know some girls who go to Shibuya pretty often. I'll check with them about it.
Alright, and I'm gonna see what I can find on the net. That leaves our school up to you and Morgana.
If you got that
Figured out
name
what
up,
to do
I'll
during
go
the
ahead
whole
and
Kamoshida
add
thing,
it.
right?
I'll back you up.
Alright, let's get back together at the end of the week once we've got all our info. I'll get in touch with you guys later.
We're meeting in front of the school tomorrow, right? Don't worry. I'm sure we'll find something new.
Lord Cyrus? Okay. Let me go ahead and get that name up. And I will bring them up real quick. Okay, there it is. All the way down there, buddy. Not loading up. At least I got them up. We'll fix that. At least he's set up. Alright, appreciate that, DJ. I'll definitely do that.
Could I have a moment?
What's up?
Well, it's... I had a yearning to see the Sayuri.
Come on over.
So if you're heading homeward, I'll accompany you.
Alright, so we gotta hang out with Nishima tonight.
The Sayuri. It seems to suit this cafe quite well. I'm glad I chose to leave it here. I fear I have found myself in quite a horrible mess.
What are you talking about? Calm down, Yusuke.
Believe me, I am attempting to withhold my anxiety as much as possible. But to put it bluntly, I am in need of your assistance. Please, listen to what I must say.
Listen to my story.
Throughout my artistic career, there have been moments I've struggled with particular motifs or techniques. However, each of those struggles did eventually fade. Yet now I find myself in a similar situation. But the more I try to escape it, the worse it becomes. It seems I am trapped in what we in the art world call a slum. Are you aware that I am attending Kosei on an art scholarship? Such coveted grants are not given as charity. I must continually achieve within my field to remain eligible. Were I to lose my scholarship, I would likely have no choice but to leave the school as well. In the earlier days of my career, I would exclusively paint what I desired when I desired it. The only goal I had in mind was the pursuit of pure beauty. That goal is what drove me onward. I wanted nothing more than to attain the lustrous allure of the Sayuri in my own work. Yet, what reason do I have now? Holding on to my scholarship, keeping a roof over my head. Worldly desires are all that spur my brush to move, and the resulting work reflects such impurity of mind. To be honest, I am unsure as to whether I can even call myself an artist anymore.
You seem stressed.
My apologies. It seems I got somewhat carried away there, but I simply cannot accept this lack of purpose in my work. That is why I am so upset with my own indecision. Such vague ambition is, in essence, a sin of sorts. Though I suppose allowing my young career to come to an end here would be even more sinful. I only wish to create a work I can be genuinely proud of. Just look at the Sayuri, her incandescent figure, alluring gaze. That is the meaning of pure beauty. Yet no matter how hard I try to replicate it, an elegance so sweet remains elusive to me.
What's up, Loth? Good evening.
Why is that, you ask? It is surely
I am
because
well.
the
I hope
painter
you're well as well,
behind the
man.
work differs.
Hope things are going good
Because
for you
the
up north.
soul differs. But if my estimations are correct, the soul is nothing but another way to speak of the human heart.
I'm good. Can't complain. Wish things were cheaper. Always appreciate the look, man. Yep, got a new puppy. That's new in the life. I've shared photos of him. S'more. Vitamin got a clean bill of health today at the vet. He's just chilling right here with me. Can't complain. No, but stop spending money. Alright? Yeah, little chihuahua. Name's S'more.
What then is the heart? How does it bring forth such beauty? I must understand. To be perfectly frank, though, I am unsure of how to do so. Would you be able to provide me assistance? You have already brought profound change to my world. Hence, I believe you, of all people, may be able to bring me closer to the truth. You would? Wonderful. At the moment, my art teacher has yet to notice any drastic changes in my work. But I cannot hide forever. Impurity of the heart will undoubtedly seep onto an artist's canvas eventually. I must go now. My curfew approaches. I look forward to speaking about this matter again.
Rain, huh?
Bear with me here. I get this fixed.
Good night. Here is your sleep music.
Where have you been searching all along, confessing while alone and on, without the clue.
Alright, shared. Sorry, completely forgot about that.
Without grasping it, the real
There. Yeah.
I'm a sharpshooter. I post masquerade, hiding both face and
Sorry, checked online and people are talking about it all over. Now, my expert opinion, Lida of Class 2D is guilty. You mean Lida Kun from our class? Wait, starting at the beginning, what's he guilty of? Supposedly he's been spending money left and right recently. Said it causes of some great part-time job he got. I see. That may very well be worth looking into. Right? Can you try asking him about it, Anne? I don't think he'd be cautious around a girl. In that case, yeah, I don't mind giving it a try. Although, I rarely talked to Ida. Is it Lida? Lida-kun before. I'll be counting on you to back me up if something happens, Vitamin. Thank you. Yeah, his brother actually is like him, but just darker. Very similar in color, just darker. He's like a little faded out version. So yesterday, we brought him home, and Dallas wouldn't leave him alone. He's super shy at first. So Dallas wouldn't leave him alone. Samantha left him alone for the most part. The cats didn't mind him. S'more was iffy about him, but I had him up here for a while, and S'more, Vitamin, and him bonded pretty well. I mean, as well as they're gonna be. Yeah, no, exactly. So yesterday, I coaxed him upstairs. I was like, all right, come on, S'more, let's go upstairs. And he went up the stairs just fine. It's about 14 steps, right? And then he came in, he chilled in the room with me all day, and Vitamin here just was checking him out. And then when I left the room, he was crying at the top of the stairs, so I taught him how to go down the stairs. It took him it took about 10 minutes for him to really get it, but now he'll go up and down the steps. Today, he, what was it? We came home from the store, and he got all excited. And he's jumping up, and he's, playing with Dallas, and he's playing with Samantha, just super excited. He, instantly uses the pee pads, which is awesome, but he likes to poop on the little carpet next to it. Guess it's just soft for him. But he pees on the pee pad. So that's good. But yeah, he's doing well. Just fine. But yeah, that's been about it. He's a sweet little guy. Be confident on you back me up. Leave it to me. Thanks. It's a huge help. I hope for great things this time for Takimaki, the comic son. World-class, wonderful acting. Shut it. I hope this will get us even marginally closer to their so-called boss. I leave this Ida, or whatever his name is. Ida? Probably. To you. And have hopes. High hopes for your acting as well. You both missing the point.
Hey!
Is it true that this Ida guy is guilty? Well, we'll need to dig up some dirt first. I think in the morning. So with that, we're going to save. We're going to call that one there, and we'll pick this one up Monday. Guys, thank you very much for hanging out with me. We're going to raid this Cyrus guy. Once I set this thing up. Channel. Follow channels. Yeah, let's do this. Done. I had it set up, now I gotta redo it here. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, raid set up. Thanks for joining me. I will see you guys Monday. Appreciate the lurks, the follows, the support. Have a good night. We're gonna raid this Cyrus guy. He's playing Azure. Good night, guys. See you Monday.